Hey y'all, it's Jemmy. Welcome to the 8th episode of the Curve the Cube podcast, your South Florida media arts and entertainment podcast aimed at inspiring you to pursue your dreams, live your passions, live outside the cubicle, just go for it, all that jazz. On this 8th episode, I have a very special situation here. Because this is the first time I've recorded 2 podcasts in a single day, because earlier this day I recorded the podcast number 7 with Garrett Hagan, general manager of Dirty Martini. And then at night I got to record another podcast, and this is the second podcast in one day. And also, it's the first time I've recorded a podcast with multiple guests at once, so that was extra cool. On this podcast we have Cohen Robinson, Patrick Watkins, and Myles Robinson, a.k.a. The Trufe, and they were kind enough to spend some time with me chatting after their appearance on stage at the Vanilla Ice block party that happened this last Saturday. That was off the chain. I mean, everyone did a fantastic job, including the snack pack, including Vanilla Ice, including DJ Pop Drop, but also including Cohen Robinson, Patrick Watkins, and The Trufe. These 3 guys have been friends since they were babies. In fact, Myles and Cohen are actually brothers, and they've been friends with Patrick since they were kids. And they've found music together, writing, performing, singing, dancing, hip hop, R&B, rap, all that stuff, and they really have an awesome bond together. They used to have a group together, and now they've gone and done their own things, and some of those own things have also included entering contests. And how I ended up getting in touch with them was Cohen Robinson won this year's Dirty Voice contest that Dirty Martini holds in conjunction with WRMF. And so as his prize, he got to open for the No Snowball and for the Vanilla Ice block party. So that's how I got in touch with them. But they are fantastic, did an incredible job. You really have to listen to, they talk about what they've done as far as hard work and how they've imagined their dreams coming along with this industry and what they've seen and stuff. And it was a really cool, fun podcast, a little short because we were playing between sets and things were going on a little crazy, but I hope to have him as a guest future sometime. That would be awesome. So enjoy podcast number 8. This is Curve the Cube with Cohen Robinson, Patrick Watkins, and The Trufe. Enjoy. Curve the Cube will now initiate.
I want a nice stiff drink.
What do you like to drink? I'm recording, by the way.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Whiskey and scotch is my...
Yeah?
Yeah.
Pretty much anything. Depends.
I like wet.
Long Island.
You like wet.
I'm
Okay.
going to the bar.
Okay. You like wet. All right. That narrows it down.
Long Islands are good. They get straight to the point.
Long Island?
Yeah.
They make good ones at Dirty.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think we're all
Mike. The bartender Mike makes really good.
Mike is your bartender too?
Yes!
Woo! Mike is
He's
the man.
awesome!
Man.
He is so good.
When I won the Dirty Voice,
Yeah.
he took care of me.
He is awesome.
Following week, he's here now.
Probably.
I didn't see him.
Oh, you haven't seen him? I haven't been in. I was here this morning.
He better be here.
I don't know. I haven't been in yet. Yeah, I was there this morning recording a podcast with the manager, actually.
Of the
Yeah.
bar?
Of
Wow.
the bar. that was here already today. Yeah, it worked. It was a good one though. But so how does it feel that you guys just got off stage at the Vanilla Ice block party? How do you feel?
great.
Yes.
Amazing.
And what else are you gonna say, right?
Like, I'm
I feel like crap. What a shit stack that was.
It felt good. The sound was good.
The crowd
Was good.
awesome. Like,
Yeah.
that was the best crowd we could have asked for.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Interactive. They were awesome.
We
That's
had
great.
some former classmates
Oh, really?
come out, probably 15 of our mutual friends.
Oh, was there? I don't even.
We had 10 just
Scattered out all
you
over
got-
the place.
I didn't even.
Really?
I wasn't even paying
Pretty
attention. I was just lost.
You were focused
I was lost.
or lost?
Okay,
I was
we didn't
lost.
even know we're coming.
I try to get lost in the music when I'm up there. I don't
Okay.
want to think when I'm up there.
Well, you guys were incredible. So how long have you guys been doing this together?
We actually were a group about
9 years ago.
Yeah.
9 years ago.
Yeah. Called Eclipse.
Yeah, I saw that. And you guys it was a hip hop group. You guys have stayed with that
Hip-hop
kind of.
R&B.
It's kind of the same style as what we did the last song.
Right.
Like that. Maybe a little more pop in there.
Right.
You know?
And so between that group and what you guys are doing now, what has changed?
It's really like when we were living in Orlando, when we had the group, we lived together. We all had the same job.
Yeah.
Like, so it was that much easier for us to be a group.
Coordinate.
But
right.
when we moved back down here and like started our adult lives, basically,
right.
we had to make the decision to pursue our own work but support each other. So like Patrick and I co-produced his album.
Yeah.
I do work with my brother all the time.
Okay.
So we just kept the music connection strong, but we
Circle strong.
we went out and kind of did our own thing in our respective genres.
Right,
like
right.
I'm R&B soul.
After this performance, though, it makes me want to like do more stuff together. We had that song HD. What was it?
Was this the first? Was Snowball the first time that you? Because Snowball was last weekend. Was that the first time you guys had performed together in a long time?
Well, it was me and him. What we did, me and him performed together when I opened up for the Plain White Tees in summer 2013. I brought him up for my second song. So
Oh, that's awesome.
we've been kind of doing stuff for a while together recently, and then it's the first time all three of us have gotten since like
Wow.
The schedules are different. We
almost
all,
10 years. Yeah.
You know,
Right.
we have same path with different paths.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
So you guys are brothers?
Yeah.
Okay, so what?
Me and him are brothers.
You get our brothers. Okay.
color brother.
All right, that works.
Our brother from another mother.
No, I mean, because you guys have known each other since y'all were kids, right?
12, yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
What are you guys whipping at? What are you guys riding in?
We're riding.
These guys?
No,
Yeah.
not yet.
Yeah, soon enough. You guys
I think he's from Boston.
He what?
I think he's from Boston.
I think so. I think just a little bit. Just a little bit. So you were born in Florida? Is that true?
That's
Or
what my
not?
parents told us.
So your parents, all three of you?
Yeah.
Not me. I was born in
So you were
Hollywood.
born in Hollywood, Florida. Still Florida.
Still Florida.
Yeah, Florida.
We still natives.
We all were born and raised in Florida. Yeah.
What did you
Broward County.
I know that's hard these days. They look at you when you say you're
Oh,
from
my
Florida. They look at you like you got
Yeah,
8
we're
heads.
actually what?
I don't believe it. Oh my gosh, you guys are hysterical. So what have you guys been doing? A lot of different contests. Like what did you guys do when you went in individually to do your own work? You were saying you've always been R&B and
Yeah,
soul.
I've always been R&B soul. Like when we went our separate paths, we really did the same things, but by ourselves. And
Right.
if one of them could be there, then
Right.
we would extend that invitation to join us on stage.
Right.
But we're trying to make a name for ourselves, but for us collectively.
Right.
Like when we started this group,
Right.
like even when we said we were going our separate ways, like we knew that we were always going to support each other. Like it's not like if one of us makes it, like we're all going to make it. Like that's been our kind of our mantra since we started doing music. It's definitely
awesome.
made my brother's mantra since we were kids.
Right.
But he's my brother too, so it's the same thing. Like
That's awesome.
it doesn't change.
And what would you say would be your... Well, first of all, I don't think I actually technically introduced you guys on the podcast. So I'll let you guys introduce yourselves at this point.
All right. Go ahead, Mom.
Go ahead.
I go by Trufe. Yes. Lyricist, singer, one and only.
Right.
Yeah, I'm Patrick Watkins. Some people call me PJ Watts.
PJ Watts?
PJ Watts. It's
PJ
kind of
Watts.
more my producer name.
Okay.
But yeah, that's me.
Awesome.
I go by Cohen Robinson. I have a saying that I do. I didn't get to do it tonight, but it's called "That's What I Do." You know, people try to question like your style or like they don't know why you do what you do.
Right.
But my thing is that's what I do.
Right.
So
That's awesome. When did you guys realize you wanted to do music? Like, how did all that start for you as kids?
I always say, like, I think for all of us, I always tell people we were born into it. I don't think, like, it was something that, like, none of us got trained as we were kids. Like, everything we've done has just come naturally and organically. Like, I know our upbringing was like our grandfather, he was a guitarist, mom's a singer, uncle's a guitarist, a singer. You know what I mean?
Mom actually gave us a professional career to raise us.
Oh, wow.
Because she didn't want us to live that road life, being raised by neighbors.
Right. Wow. What was your mom? She was a singer?
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yep.
And how about you? How did you decide that this is kind of what you wanted to do?
Actually, when I was like, it's funny, when I was like 5 years old, my mom used to take me down to Miami for like modeling things and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what started it. And then I just started taking voice lessons at like 9 years old and kept singing. And that's and then after that, when I was 12, that's when I met Cohen and Myles at Parkway Middle School, which is the Performing Arts Middle School.
Okay.
And that's when we all met, or when I met them. And
is that like do they sing down the halls and skip and run into
pretty
LA moves?
Special kids only.
Just like the movies, right?
Yeah. Now it kind of, unfortunately,
like
the school
Spain.
kind of went more downhill. They don't really do much anymore compared to. I think our like couple years were like kind of the prime years of the school. But
there's some good people that came out of that school. Like it was Casely, who had like a couple songs on the radio on Power 96. Jason Derulo. Yeah.
So.
Do you guys all write music too? Or?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah, you got
do
to.
Do you write each other's songs too, or do you kind of focus on your own?
We help each other, you know what I mean? Like,
We
all, I think that's what we pride ourselves in, is that we write, all of us write. You know what I mean? They play instruments, like anything we can do ourselves and have creative control over, we do it.
Where does your inspiration come from for your different songs? Do you guys tend to have a certain life?
Whatever situation, like, you know, sometimes things are rolling around your head. You
Breakups?
know, just trying to get emotions out so you don't keep it in, you know? That's what music is for me. Like, I just write, and I started this thing now where I'm trying to write a song every day, and it doesn't have to be a good song. I'm trying to write a bad song every day, just so that you get the emotion out and just keep doing it.
I think I just heard the other day that someone really famous, like Paul McCartney, or someone used to do that. I don't remember who it was.
Sure.
I mean,
Lennon,
I know
somebody,
For me, like, I feel like I've always been a songwriter. I just didn't know it until
I know when we started the group, right?
Well, literally right before we started. My senior year of high school is when I really started actually writing my thoughts down.
Yeah.
You know, because growing up, like, with convoluted emotions about, like, who we are, like,
the teenage angst years, type
like
of stuff.
You know, being bullied, being teased for not like fitting into what society thinks you should be or sound like.
And kids will definitely tease you for being a singer when you're a kid. They don't get it.
Because they look at you like you're soft. Like, that's the thing. Like, when you're growing up in a band,
I went to a different school.
Girls like it.
Celebrate
the girls love it.
Girls
Girls
love
it.
it. Guys hate. The girls love it. So we don't mind.
In fact, in a couple of days, I'm doing a podcast with my friend Amir from high school, and he was like he did every single play and musical and stuff like that in school. Did you guys do that type of stuff?
Yeah. Into the Woods, which they're actually coming out.
On the movie, I'm so excited
I want to see it so bad.
Yeah, it's gonna be so good. One of the best.
Into the Woods was awesome. Fame,
so
I think they did.
Yeah, we did West Side Story together. Oklahoma. I mean, when I went to high school, I went to American Heritage. I was one of the first scholarships for musical theater, so I did a lot of musical theater in high school. Like, you name it, I did it.
That's
Little Shop of Horrors, Cabaret, all that.
That's awesome. How often do you guys? How much of your time is actually devoted to doing what you're doing, as far as like the creative side of what you do?
Anytime, every moment. Like I did an interview recently, and I told him, like, that's the first thing. Like, when I wake up, there's beats and lyrics in my head, and I'm sure they can say the same thing. Like, when, like, that's the first thing I think of. You wake up, it's like, all right.
What comes first, the music, the melody, or the lyrics?
Whatever life inspires you.
Wow.
If you wake up and it's raining, you may be in that kind of mood. If you wake up and it's cold outside and you're feeling energetic, it's just pretty much whatever life brings. You take it in, and write about it.
We produce as well, so sometimes
a beat will inspire it, and sometimes you have the lyrics already and then you put it to a track, you know, you kind of make it fit, you know,
or vice versa. You make a hot beat and you're like, oh man,
I gotta do something with this.
You know what?
Do you ever find like you have some really amazing lyrics and really great words, you just have no idea what melody is supposed to go to, or does that never happen? Really?
Initially, of course.
It's a process, you know.
You don't rush. I know for me, I don't rush. I try to let everything just come. Like if I have to force it, it's not right. It's not right. Like literally, like I mean that's a gift that I feel like all of us have. Right. Is when I do start to write, like it's literally like the words are like already there. Like, it's just like, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Right. I may have written a poem or two in my lifetime, so I maybe can relate a little bit. So what made you decide to enter Dirty Voice?
How did we hear about Dirty Voice?
You told me about the first one. That's when I came and auditioned.
A friend of mine that lives up in Palm Beach or listens to.
Oh, it was that guy John. John, right? Did John tell you about it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. A mutual friend was like, hey, there's this competition, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like, all right, I'll check it out. And I did the first week, and I was like, you know what? Why don't I increase our chances of winning collectively?
Right.
So I had him enter.
There you go.
And he won the first time. So, but it was still like a victory for us.
Well, because then I got to bring him on stage during the Plain White Tees concert for the second song.
Yeah.
It worked out good.
That's awesome.
And then I got to come up with him when he won this past week.
Right.
No snowball.
That's so cool. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed that, but I had a very good reason.
I'm posting the video tomorrow, so.
Are you? Awesome. Looking forward to seeing that. Well, thank you guys so much for talking with me and everything.
Thank you.
I don't want to keep you too long on this night. I can imagine what a whirlwind this has all been, all this attention the last couple of weeks and everything. Where do you guys see yourselves going from here?
Up the next level.
Next level.
Really.
How do you plan on getting there? What are you going to do?
Work hard. I think all of us have a work ethic.
Yeah.
That's.
It's the hustle.
Yeah.
Like
never quit.
For me, the plan is to do a lot of videos.
Yeah.
Like Infinity that I just performed tonight. I'm shooting a video for that this week actually.
Oh, awesome.
And a song I have called "What You Do." It's got kind of a shoe-wop thing.
Oh, I love that.
So I'm
Little
gonna bring
doo-wop.
them. I'm gonna bring that. I didn't tell Myles yet. By the way, I'm gonna be my next.
You're busy, by the way.
But I want to get them into the next video too.
Awesome.
So that should be cool.
That's
so
awesome.
videos I think is important because to reach the fans on a 24/7 basis.
Right.
These shows are awesome, but you only get a cluster of fans.
You need something that can cycle when you're sleeping.
When you're sleeping, exactly. So that's the plan. And I think everybody else agrees too. We'll just gotta get up on it.
Do you see yourselves ever doing a full-fledged collaboration again, or just kind of keeping each other?
Absolutely.
Especially after tonight, it kind of rekindled some stuff. I think we had a song that we started to record like 2 or 3 years ago called HD, and we never finished it. We just kind of, it kind of flickered away. But
now we're in a better,
maybe we could bring that back.
Situation. I have a great home studio at my place. You know what I mean? So it's not like so much the hassle of trying to find somebody going. Who doesn't have money to pay this? Like, you know what I mean? It's, all right, those two produce. My older brother produces and he engineers. But you like everybody in the family, it makes more sense for us. We have the means to do everything.
That's right. There you go. That works. All right. Well, Myles, Patrick, and Cohen, thank you guys so much for doing the Curve the Trufe podcast.
I'm looking forward to the next one.
Oh, absolutely. There will be. We'll schedule it. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. You guys do enjoy your night now. And I will definitely be partying with you in Jersey.
# turn up.
Oh, we will be doing. Trust me, I am in full on. Turn up.
You have successfully curved the cube.